All right, so we know on this channel we talk so much about car security and things of that nature, right? So today's video, I got this new product that you definitely want to make sure you stay tuned for because it is a complete game changer for everyone out there that has a car lock device. It's going to take your car lock and pretty much like just make it on steroids here. So before we get into the video, let me give y'all this cold start because I want to let y'all hear what my neighbors be hearing when I start on my car. So I'm gonna back all the way up here. Actually, I'm gonna go way back here. Might go down the street a little bit. Get y'all with this cold start here. There we go. So let's go ahead and get in the car, move it out here. I'm gonna show y'all this new product because I'm telling you, it is a complete game changer. You wanna make sure you stay tuned. If you have any kind of cars, especially like this, any kind of Mopar, you definitely wanna hear this. Family, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. Thank y'all so much for tuning in on this particular video. If you're new here, we do a lot of car related content on this particular channel, and you're in the right place for all of that type of stuff. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. You've already done it. We appreciate you for, you know, tapping in and being part of the channel, but we ain't gonna hold you too long. We'll go ahead and get into today's video. So you see the title and you see the thumbnail. So I had to go ahead and get in the car because the wind started going crazy outside as soon as I started talking. So but I'm gonna get y'all, let's get into this new product that we got. So you know, I rock with Carlock a lot, and they have this new product that you guys got to have, and I'm gonna show you how this thing works. So pretty much we know with Carlock that the device itself is able to detect vibrations when your engine's starting, track your car, it's a GPS tracker, all that type of stuff. So they have came out with a new device that will take the vibration alert and enhance it, and you can customize where you want this vibration alert to come from and all of that type of stuff. Because you know, these cars, broken record, I know, get stolen like crazy all the time, right? Any kind of Mopar car, high performance Mopar cars getting stolen. Chargers, Challengers, Trackshackers, TRXs, SRT Jeeps, Chrysler 300s, SRTs, all that type of stuff getting stolen like crazy. No matter the situation, when the car gets stolen, you want to be alerted as soon as possible when something is going on with your car. Carlock has went in and engineered this new product that will give you just that, right? Will give you just that. This is right here, the new product from Carlock. Come on, focus in on me, right? Come on, focus. So focus. There we go. New product from Carlock right here. This vibration sensor. This thing will, as long as you're in about within 20 feet of your Carlock device with this here, it will help detect vibrations from your car. And the thing about this little sensor here is you can put it anywhere in your car that you want to. And yes, I have one right here, but watch this. We got multiple. We got 3 of these, right? And you can put these in various places in your car. You can put on different items you own. You can get pretty creative with this particular device, right? You can put it wherever, and it's going to alert you something's going on. When these cars get stolen, they're breaking into the car, they're doing something to the car, they're coming in different windows, doors, stuff like that. And having these vibration sensors will help you get quicker, faster alerts when something is going down with your car. And because you're able to customize where these go, you're going to get alerts that you maybe didn't get before. So what we're going to do, I'm going to show you how to get these paired up, and we're going to test them out. I'm going to show you how these work, man. These things, I tried them out off camera, and it is crazy how this works. To pair these new vibration sensors to your existing Carlock device, it's definitely one of the easiest things to do. Pretty much what you do, I'm put some screenshots on where to go to, and also I'll give you some more resources to go to down below in the description, so you can go here and check out all the, you know, all the different steps or whatnot. But I'm gonna quickly summarize how you're gonna do this. Pretty much with your Carlock, there's a QR code on the back of it. But before you go into that, you go into your Carlock app. You're gonna go to Smart Lock, which is usually the middle icon in your app, go there, you're gonna go to manage. There's an item that's like for Carlock sensors and all that. Make sure that is enabled. You click on managed, make sure your Carlock sensor thing is on, and you're gonna add vibration sensor. So when you go to add vibration sensor, you're just going to scan the QR code that is on the vibration device, let that get paired up, and you're good to go from there. And also you can rename them as well. So wherever you put your particular Carlock sensor device, you can name it so you know which one is which and things of that nature. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this paired up, and then we're gonna test them out and see how this works. So when you go to and package your vibration sensor, you're gonna get another item with it. You're gonna get one of these 3M double-sided pads here, so you can able to stick it on something. Or if you notice here, if you look at it and get it close enough, you can see right there we got some holes we can actually screw it into wherever you're trying to mount it to. So you got a couple of different options here. If you don't want to screw into it, use some double-sided tape. You can put it there. You can hide it different places in your car. You can get really creative with this thing, right? Also, when you go to activate this, make sure you pull out the tab for the battery, so that way it can actually work and things of that nature. And also, it does run on a battery, but the battery lasts about a year or so. So if you're going to put it somewhere you can get to it in case you need to, put more batteries in it. But the battery should last you quite a long time, so you're not going to have to worry about that for some time. So I have my vibration sensor paired up with my Carlock. So what we're going to do, let's go ahead and test this thing out. All right, guys, so I got this paired up and everything. So for the purpose of this video, what I'm going to do to test this thing out, I'm going to go ahead and just put it down here in my door. And for you guys thinking, you're going to show us where you're going to put it? No. When I'm off camera, this will be mounted in a special place. But for right now, just to test it out, I'm going to put it into the door, right? All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to arm our Carlock, and also since I'm at the house, I can't show you my Carlock app because I don't want y'all knowing exactly where I stay. So I'm going to arm my Carlock here. So I'm going to go into my Carlock app, and we're going to get it armed. All right, guys, so one quick tip here. So I have it armed. Now, when you arm this, you have to wait a couple of minutes for the, each time you arm, you have to wait a couple of minutes before the vibration sensor gets registered, so that way it knows where it is and kind of the location of it, so that way if something happens to it and it moves, it can send a alert to you. So I'm gonna give it a couple minutes here for it to register, and then once we give it some time, I am going to hit my car and let y'all see what happens. No, first thing I'm gonna do, actually, I'm just gonna open the door. I want to see if this thing sets off with just me opening the door. So what should happen here, it's going to set its location, that or wherever its position or whatever. I'm gonna open the door and it should go off by me opening the door. So I'm just gonna do that first. We're gonna see how that works out. All right, guys, it has been a couple of minutes. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna open the door as normal, and we can see what happens as I just open the door. There it is. And I'm gonna show you. Y'all guys can hear my Carlock going off here, and I'm gonna show you in the screenshot somewhere on here what the sensor will look like, what notification will look like when it goes off. All I did was just open the door, and by me opening the door, my sensor here registered something. I can't show you. My sensor right here registered something was going on, and all I did was open the door. And of course, it's got to send the notification to the Carlock. Carlock sends it up to the GPS. GPS sends it back down to your phone. And that's where the notification came from here. So, next thing we're going to do here, let me go ahead and close the car here. And let me unset it here. So, one thing to know, guys, with this Carlock here is that it does take a little bit of time to reset here. So, after it goes off, and you can't immediately just set it back. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to give it some time to cool down. I'm gonna reset it. Got it reset. And so the next thing I'm gonna do here is I am going to hit the car. I don't like hitting my car, but I'm gonna hit the car. So I'm gonna give it a couple minutes here. I'm gonna go here, hit the car a couple of times to see if we can get the Carlock to trigger again. So I let the car sit a little bit. So what I'm gonna do here now is I'm gonna go up here and I'm gonna hit the car and see if we can pick up the vibration in here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get my hands right because I don't want to drop my camera. So I'm gonna go up here and hit my car. There it is, right there. We got the vibration again. I'm gonna show y'all the screenshot for that as well. But you can hear it going off, and all I did was hit the car. Now, The car lock, I did get some questions and stuff. They says like with the car lock by itself that it does pick up vibrations, but you really got to do really hard. Now I just did two things here. I hit the car, it went off. I opened the door, it went off. So the next way I'm gonna test this thing is like these aren't rough in some cases. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna gently open the door and see if I can get in there and without triggering it. So I'm gonna open the door slowly and gently and try to get in there. Now of course these don't just open the door, sometimes they do depending on if they have the whole key fob method or whatever, but I'm just gonna open up slowly and see if it still triggers it that way. And just so you guys know, I have to give it a couple minutes, well like 2 minutes or so, just to get it time to reset. So I have rearmed it. I'm gonna give it a couple minutes and I'm gonna try to open the door slowly and see if it sets it off that way. All right, so now we're gonna see how sensitive this thing is here. So what I'm gonna do this time around, I reset it, all that. I'm just gonna open my door slowly and see if this registers me being careful with opening the door. So I'm opening the door slowly as I can. See, the door's open. Go as slow as I can. There we go. Again, door's open. I went slow and it went off again. I'm gonna show y'all the screenshot on here, but again guys, open it slowly and it went off. This thing is a game changer for sure. So all right guys, so this is what we've done here. You remember at the beginning of the video I said that you can pair multiple of these vibration sensors to your car. I just went ahead and paired 2 more to my car, right? So this is real life scenario how, you know, one way these thieves do it. So you walk up to your car, this is how your car will look right here. Back window out, all of that. The reason they go for this back window right here is because when you lock your car, look at the locking mechanism here. I'm gonna show you the driver if it focuses in right there. See how that is sunken all the way in? You can't go in and just usually pull that up for the most part. But if you look over here, the back one, this back one right here, you see, you can go in and kind of pull it up like that, right? So you can pull it up. You can't grab that one, but you can go pull this one up, right? So, what? I barely touched the car. It went off, guys. It went off right there. I barely touched the car. I just unlocked it and it went off. Wow. I didn't even get to show y'all what I was going to show y'all, but that's even better. That's even better. Y'all saw I didn't even touch anything and it went off. Guys, y'all saw that, right? I barely touched the car. All I did was unlock it here and it set the sensor off. That's insane. That is insane. This, I'm telling you guys, this new product is a game changer. It took a GPS tracking device that was on steroids, it gave it more steroids, man. Wow. I'm not even lying to you guys. I wasn't planning, that's not what I wanted to show you guys. I was gonna open the door in the back and show you kind of what they do here, but that kind of proves what I'm trying to show y'all right here with this new device. Like guys, this new vibration sensor is, like I said, a game changer. And I'm not saying that because I'm sponsored by them or anything like that. I said this in multiple videos before. If I'm sponsored with someone, it's because number one, like I rock with the product myself, right? I trust the product and rock with the product myself. And you can see right here, I'm not smart enough to fake some of this stuff, but that really worked out perfectly. I can show y'all the screenshots of all the vibrations I've been getting as I've been recording this video here. These these vibration sensors is definitely what you need to enhance your Carlock device here, and it works out well. I don't have to show you what I'm going to show you. What I'm going to show you, I was going to open the back door, but I don't have to open the back door because it went off with me just unlocking the door, and I barely touched it. Like I said, with this new product, you really can get creative where you want to put it. You can put it in the doors, put it on the trunk, put it maybe under the seat. There's different places you can put this thing, so you can get creative where you want it to go. You can, if you have it maybe at your house, something like that. Maybe you want to put it like on a door at the house or a garage door or something like that. You do have that option to do so. So it is very flexible, very versatile, and you definitely, like, if you have a Carlock right now, I suggest you get it. If you want to buy a Carlock so you can get this, definitely do it. But when you do that, make sure you do me one favor, because I want to make sure y'all get all the discounts you can get. Use my discount code. I'm putting it on the screen here, so you can get your Carlock and pick up these devices. I'm gonna tell you right now, if you buy one of these cars, Hellcat, Scatpack, any of these cars, buying buying this Carlock is gonna be the cheapest thing you can buy. It's gonna be cheaper than your tent. It's gonna be cheaper than your mid muffler delete. It's gonna be cheaper than the Scatpack. It's gonna be cheaper than a wrap. It's gonna be cheaper than lowering springs. It's gonna be cheaper than power stop brakes, which I'm gonna probably get when I wear out these. It's gonna be cheaper than a front splitter, cheaper than a diffuser. I'm naming all these mods that we all do to these cars, cheaper than the wicker bill. All these mods that we do to these cars. And I see it time and time again, people do not get security. And this is going to be the most cost effective and actually probably one of the best, if not, no, is the best thing you can get for what you're going to be paying for this. Like, you don't have to go out here and spend thousands of dollars on an alarm system. We can get your Carlock with my discount code and get the Carlock and get these vibration sensors for your car and get how many you want to add to your car. If you want one, you want two, you want three, if you want four, go for it, because you can do it with this. And this is going to be, I'm telling you, this is a game changer, man. This is a certified game changer, and I'm love the way this thing works. So that's going to bring me to the end of this video, guys. And I'm going to say this new vibration sensor really exceeded my expectations by far. I played with this a little bit off camera with the vibration sensor and stuff like that. I just want to give a good idea how it works and things like that before I started making a video and stuff on it. And some of the stuff, I didn't test all the stuff that I showed you on this video. I just tested kind of like the vibration, the door opening, things like that. With me unlocking my back door and it triggering it to go off, these things are sensitive. And that's kind of what you want. You want it to go off. And another thing just happened when I got in the car here. I still have it armed. And I just got in the car and just kind of turned. And just kind of hit the button because I need to wind my window up. It's getting windy again out here. It triggered again. And I didn't even do anything real violent with the car at all. This thing works. And it's not expensive. You put gas in this car, you can buy a few of these sensors. Easy. And you have to, and I just want to make sure you guys know, you have to get the Carlock device itself. This is an add-on to the Carlock device. So like I said, make sure you pick one up. This thing's blowing me away. I'm really happy about that. And I know a lot of you probably thinking, well, you showed us where yours are located. Come on now. Come on now. No, I did not show you where it's located. So these will be relocated and they're not going to be there. Good luck. That's all I'm going to say. But that's, like I said, that's the end of the video. If you got any questions about the device or anything I did on this particular video, make sure that you, leave a comment below. Also, another thing as well, I didn't mention before, you can use my same code to get 14-day free trial. So what you can do here, you can get the Carlock, get the devices, and try it out for yourself. 14-day free trial of the service. So make sure you do all that. Same code, put that on the screen as well. So make sure, like, if you have a Mopar, it does not make sense for you to not have this device. It doesn't at this point. The weather is warming up. The days are getting longer. People are trying to make a quick come up with these particular cars. And this is really, really inexpensive to do compared to all the other things we do to these cars. It's going to be cheaper than your insurance, way cheaper than your payments, way cheaper than a deductible you have to pay if something happens to the car, possibly. Yeah, it's a no-brainer at this point, man. Link is down below. Go ahead and get the Carlock, get the vibration sensors, man. It will be worth it. I'm telling you. And I'm like I'm saying, I'm honest about things, and I'll be forefront about it. And you can see, like, no trickery, no nothing. It works. It works. So like I said, go ahead and get you one. But that's going to wrap up today's video. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. We'll catch you on the next video. We are out. Cut it.